Hi people, we're playing Deathrun today on the Hive. I used to play this game a lot. Now I don't. Why? Oh, I don't know. It's a fun game. Aha. I hate it when there's a bunch of people in your face so you can't see what's going on. Oi! Okay. Remember, this game is stressful though. Oh, never mind. Ah! Why do there have to be players in my face? And I can't see! Alright, the loot thing is pretty cool. What? I died. Just dropped a... Oh! Oh! Haha! No! Oh, I thought that was the end. Oh. Aha! Oh, the lag. Oh, they're just waiting to do it. No! I got 6th place. This sucks. Kidding me? This is awesome. I used to play Deathrun, this is last year, while watching trending videos on YouTube. I don't know, man. Okay, this is like the first time I've played. No, it's not the first time I played in 2019, but one of the first. You can do it, I believe in you. Oh! He did it! And, oh, never mind, he failed. Alright, go, 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 go. Okay, do I have? I also have another portal. Okay. I heart foxes 17. Well, guess what? I hate foxes. I'm kidding. But, I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't love them either. I'm pretty neutral. Anyways, I decided, let's talk about animals, alright? I had nothing to do a few days ago, so I watched a National Geographic documentary about animals. I don't know. There was one where there was these birds, and they were on this pinnacle of rock. I don't know where this was, but yeah, it was like that. It was just a big, tall rock, and they built a nest there. I was like, why did they build a nest there? I don't remember. I think it was to escape the foxes. I'm just using foxes as a reference, if you know what I mean. 'Cause foxes are nasty. Yeah, and the birds would lay eggs there on top of the really tall rock on their nest, and then when the baby birds were big enough to fly, they would train them to fly. Not really though. Their training method is pretty stupid. Alright? Because they would just tell them to yeet themselves off a cliff. It was like 400 feet tall pinnacle. And dude, I witnessed death on that show. It was horrifying. It was traumatizing. Like the little baby bird, they don't even know how to fly, and they just jump off this 400-foot tall tower of rock. Okay, it's crazy. Animals are crazy. And that was also crazy. I am not doing very well in this Deathrun game. But anyways, after a few of the birds jumped off and sacrificed themselves to the blood god, or the bone god rather, one made it to the bottom. It survived somehow. It did. it survived. Wow. It survived the 400-foot fall. I'm not really sure how. Its bones were like broken, probably. It probably broke his neck and got paralyzed for life, but it was alive. It had a chance. It had a chance to live. And then a larger, like, crow-looking bird just came and ate it. Okay? I didn't sleep that night. That's worse than any horror movie, alright? And I'm glad my parents never trained me to fly that way. Because if they did, they'd be in big trouble. And I'm in big trouble because I can't even get 3rd place. But I can get 4th. So yeah, animals are crazy. I also remember one other part of the show, or documentary rather, where they were in the Himalayas, yeah, and they were filming these leopards that were like hiding in the rocks, and they were staring at these deer things. And there's this cliff, all right. There's this cliff, and it drops down to a ledge, and the ledge is just a pretty steep hill all the way down. So it's hiding behind the rocks, and the deer are hanging around the ledge like an idiot. And he just like football tackles this deer, and they both fall off the cliff and start tumbling down the mountain. Okay? I mean, like, Mr. Leopard, that's a really stupid idea. You know you're gonna like die doing that. I mean, I don't know if he knew, but I do. Actually, he was right. He didn't die. So they both fall down off the cliff, and then now they're on this ledge, just rolling down this hill. And some point in mid-rolling, the leopard like bites the deer's neck and kills it. Rated M for mature. And then they keep tumbling. They keep tumbling. I think the deer is still alive somehow. And then the screen goes black and there's a commercial. It's awesome. When the commercial comes back, it just shows the leopard, and he's like limping around. He has a hunched back. Like they said, he broke a few bones, and then 2 days later, he's just up and running around like a hyper animal. Hyper animal, more like my dog. So I don't know, man. I failed that jump. I failed that jump as well. So yeah, animals are crazy. Alright, am I gonna be here forever? This is downright... Oh yeah, I remember you can just go like that. Oh, I was like, I'm alive! Exploit abuse! Alright. I mean, some animals are pretty interesting, but some are outright stupid and crazy and out of their mind. That's all. That's what I came here to say, yes. Pretty sure most people knew that, though. Like, I think every animal, in its own way, is crazy. Is like, has lost its mind. I mean, I guess that's why they have WWF. Ah! Oh man, someone already finished 1st place. There goes all my dreams. But I only came here to talk about animals, okay? That's all I came here to do. Dude, let me jump. I did it! I got 3rd place! Woo! I got into the top 3. What is this map? It's a B. 1.15, everyone. I just want, on Java Edition, I just want 1.16 to come out. Like, I don't really care that much about 1.15. Sure, it's like cool and all. But still, it adds beads. 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 I meant to say bees, which means they're adding animals, and animals are crazy and stupid. Some of them are interesting though. I'll give them that. Alright, sorry if you heard some background noise. It's my dog. He's speaking of animals. Hey, look at this. Look at the pro getting 3rd place. Hello, Vic Tommy. Very cool. Alright, bye.